You wanted to learn how to blend things, this is a great video and I'm going to show you how I go about the process. Normally I try to identify my most darkest areas and my brightest areas. Since this is a black and white rose, I'm doing the white first and then going in with the darker areas after, and I'm doing a wet to wet process. So while the paint is still wet, I go in with the darker colors and I just blend them back and forth in motion to where you can see how they're starting to mix, but you don't do it too much to where it basically becomes that whole color, and you try to keep the perimeter. Different colors calls for different situations, but because this is just black and white, we're going to keep it very simple. Now, when you are going and you are blending and you see that it's a darker gray, I just go back in with my black and I put it at the edge of where it's as dark as that. And then right here, I'm putting a mix of the dark gray in with the white. You see, I'm stopping from going all the way to the end because I still need to keep that highlight. Then you're going to blend and put some more white, and you're going to put these colors kind of in a clash to see which color is going to come out on top. So once I identify that and I keep going back and forth, I can either decide to move around and let that dry a little bit so I can redo the process over again, and or just while I have that color, I put that color in another area where it has that same color, and I do the same process. So my blending process is literally starting with either the brightest part of the color or the darkest and going back and forth between both of them, and then eventually once you get to the process of doing that, you will land where you want to. And you see how I got this sketch still sketched out right where the black area should be. I still go back over and make sure they're still dark enough to create that contrast. And once you do that over and over, this is the final product that it comes out to be. Let me know if this was helpful and give me a follow to get more content like